This I Believe by Riley Siegel. Change. Everybody changes. Whether it is their style, music preference, friends, or mind, they still change. It is just a part of life that people cannot prevent or stop. They have to accept that their life will change for better or for worse and adjust. Some people will fight it, but you have to try new things. I can remember one time I changed my mind on something that I was certain about. In my family, I had a dog and a cat. Their names were Dakota and Dusty. Dakota was a golden retriever, and Dusty was a gray, black, and white cat. Both of them were girls. I always loved animals as a little kid. Sometimes I would try to help out my mom and feed them, but it usually resulted in me spilling the food, then picking up every individual piece and putting it back in the food bowl. I liked to go on walks with my dog and my mom. We would go out around town on hikes or at the dog park. I liked to see the different types of dogs on the walk. When I was in my first week of kindergarten, my teacher asked us to draw and write a picture of what you want to be when you grow up. At first I was stumped. This was a hard question that I never thought about, until I put two and two together. I knew that I loved animals, so I thought that I should be a vet. So I drew a picture of a woman helping a cat and wrote underneath it, vet. This seemed perfect to me, like I'd figured out my future in kindergarten. I would be the best vet in the world, and I thought that now that I knew that that is what I was going to become, it would be easy. So when I got home from school that day, I ran up to my mom and gave her a big hug. I said, "Mommy, I'm going to be a vet when I grow up." I had said the words without even thinking. I just could not wait to tell her my new discovery. She said, "That's great, Riley. Why do you want to be a vet?" "Because I love animals," I exclaimed, bursting with joy. She grabbed my little hand and smiled. Now I am a freshman in high school, and I think about how easy it was for me to choose when I was that little. I keep hearing that question, and all I can say is, I don't know. But there are two things that I'm certain about my future. 1, I want to graduate from high school. And 2, I want to play softball for a good college and graduate. These are really the only things that I know about my future at the moment. But I still have time to figure out my place. I still love animals, but that does not mean I'm going to be a vet or a trainer. I also enjoy helping children, but that does not mean I'm going to be a teacher or a pediatrician. I'm going to continue to open up new doors and gain new experiences. I may enjoy it or not, but I'm going to keep trying to figure out what my place in the world will be when I grow up. This I believe. Thank you.